clawing the creeps away, and at 6.5 minutes, I think they're coming close to losing this tower. They're gonna at least need to deny it.
Yeah, it's gone. I don't know if Fleet can deny. He's just gonna die. And
they have a glyph. Okay, didn't use the glyph. That's fine.
Was it on cooldown?
No, it was definitely up.
Okay. Ice is in no man's land.
It was a classic.
Yep.
Perfectly fine. There's a couple more hits there before he ends up going down, but it's all setting up for Abed. Setting up the pins to try and knock him down after. Fly comes back in. Spam it out. Illuminate damage. And up in the river, in the jungle rather, they find another kill onto this Witch Doctor.
This is where having Coddle as a 5 can feel so nice, because a lot of the time you just have to give up your safe lane tower at this stage when the enemy rotates there, but Coddle's just the perfect hero to sit behind the tower, spam Illuminate. He's getting kind of pushed out of his jungle, but he's got backup, and it looks like they want to try to take the fight here, but Dire side with some good vision around that mid lane.
Dire's top tower has some radiant.
They're playing it well. They're heading down bottom now on Dire, and they drop down a ward, fly off to the side. They're gonna try and hunt for him a little bit, it looks like. Zero goes for the roll-up play. Thought about it. He just accepts the fate.
Snuffed out.
So a trade, and not really anything being gained that much by the rest of EG. It's mainly just like spraying out and farming, maybe a little bit of damage onto this tier 1 top.
Yeah. It's a nice move from Black and Yellow. You want to get that tower, and getting the extra kill is really nice as well. So we'll see if EG make another move soon. They have got Puck's Rune Call back up. Rune gets denied by Jubei, so that's at least preventing Puck from continuing his Rune dominance. Still a tricky position to be in.
Yeah. They're really kind of huddling them up just in this side of the map over there, not really giving him much of an angle onto even farming that mid wave. It's pretty dangerous right now for Black and Yellow. And, you know, when you're stuck to your own triangle and that's about it, this net worth lead is just going to keep on ballooning up.
Going for the Witchblade on Abed's Puck, very strong item for this hero. They have got all the tools they need now to start taking some fights with the gold lead, and also all their key level 6s now.
Well, we can see the plan at least right now for Yamsun. He's trying to get into the Manta to deal with the silences that are plaguing him, and then afterwards right into the Aghanim Scepter. So this timing, we've seen it a bunch of times. Usually it's nicer when you're, you know, starting out a little bit ahead, but you can pull things back around, and particularly when there's like super immobile heroes like the Ice Silencer, who, by the way, is about to get jumped on here. Roll out. Can they
He's
find
got
him?
backup though.
Trying to do something here. Echo Slam going to be used. The follow-up with the Fissure. Chase down dead, but can they get out afterwards? Coil only hits onto one. Crit trying to find himself another target as Zero TP's out, and Jubei also looks like he's going to escape. So they trade 1 for 1 there. Not too bad for Black and Yellow.
Zero just barely outside of that Dream Coil range. Did a good job to get the hell out of there once they killed off the SSI Silencer. So 1 for 1 trade. Definitely something you take as Black and Yellow. All about getting their Morphling online, but the concern is always going to be Arteezy is just continuing to free farm, and he is out farming your Mortal.
Absolutely. And I mean, those little kills don't matter quite as much. Jubei going down. The biggest thing with that is just, you know, giving earn charges over to Crit. He's got 3 of them right now. And when he eventually finishes off that Spirit Vessel, it's going to be a pain.
Yeah, it's definitely tough for Morphling. Even when he has this Manta style to get off 1 silence, there's just a lot of silences. Then there's a Spirit Vessel charge, so...
Right.
An AoE Earth Spirit silence, there's the Global Silence itself, there's the Puck silence. 3 of these heroes with hard silences to deal with.
Kind of almost feels like he's going to need like Manta and BKB, but then also he needs, you know, the Aghanim, so it's sort of a damned if you do, damned if you don't type of situation, it feels like. But regardless.
Interesting Coddle build, the double fluffy hat.
Hey, I like it.
Is Dire going to?
I mean, like the similar idea to the Enter. It's like I'm just going to tank up and be unkillable. Well, except he's a Coddle, so he's definitely still killable.
Yeah, no doubt about that. I mean, it's I guess also sort of interesting, right? Because like bracers are garbage now, right? You get that's really active as that. They find him. Damn, dude. Oh, and this haste rune with the Witch's Blade, he's just gonna kill everybody. Oh my god, Abed is a monster.
He accidentally hit the Ancient with the Witch's Blade.
Okay. Yeah, well, they're still doing damage. That's Maledict. Oh, phase shifts it. Well played. Trying to run away from there. Abed still beating into them over and over.
And then Coddle comes in with some chakra juices with the cooldown reduction. Abed's still ready to fight. TP's top. He's hunting. He sees Flea up there trying to find a blink dagger.
Used
He's
fish already.
Just in time, yeah. Looks like Abed won't catch him. Yeah, that Witch's Blade is just so much damage. The Storm got solo killed so fast by the puck because of it.
Right. Trying to set up now. Abed, baits out the coil, and now he gets recalled away. Oh, that feels bad, and they're setting up at the same time onto the Morph. Silence is there. He did get the switch over, but I don't think it's going to matter. They got their eyes on the prize. Take down Yamsun when it was so close to being a kill onto Abed. And now Black and Yellow need to get out with Zero as well. Chases forward. There's the coil down, looking for more. Can they get him? Can they kill him? Needs a kick. Will find it, and a couple more punches end his life. Devastating. Wait, Juve?
Not going to be anywhere near enough damage unless there's some kind of follow-up, which doesn't seem to be.
Yeah, he's got phase shift too.
Yep. Well, the game of roly-polies is won by the Earth Spirit there. Poor Pengo getting chased down, and Black and Yellow just feels like they're in full defensive mode here. EG just always having the numbers, using the Coddle recall well. Abed just, I mean, watching him play Dota is always a sight to see.
It's really been cool. Like, so many of the early plays that we saw there, and then, like, you know, I think playing with the recall too provides so much more potential for these like cross-map things going on. It's just really neat. I like watching it.
Yep. Quick Arteezy check-in. He's 0-0-0. Having a blast, hitting some creeps. Basically be like Arteezy didn't even play a game of Dota today.
That's kind of what it feels like, isn't it?
Hopefully we get someone else in the interview who was actually playing in this game.
Abed, not in trouble. They got the global out. That's going to cover him. Catches the coil now onto this Morph lane. He's still staying out of there. Flea goes for the big dunk. This is kind of okay for them. But, well, Arteezy has shown up to play a little Dota now. And going to beat him down. Finds themselves 3. They did lose Abed. That's at least something. Is Yamsun chased? He's out of there. How much gold was that?
Blink Echo coming in to bring down the puck. It was kind of an even gold exchange in the end, with Jaker, I guess, a little bit happy with the outcome there, and Pengo getting a good 500 gold out of the 5, but they'll lose a tier 2 tower, and it's pre-20 minutes, so EG can go and take the Outriders. Oh, Rio, your bottom.
They got him again. Silence is out there, and no defensive items, not even an Orchid. Yeah, his game was just completely stopped in its tracks after those couple of ganks, and has just not been able to pull it together since. There's
nice. Also with the Witchblade. So it's so hard when you get this Orchid and you're in this position where you're behind and playing defensive. It just feels like an item that you're not getting much value out of, because we're gonna have to see Black and Yellow now smoke up, play aggressively. Otherwise, Orchid is just wasted gold. Their comeback comes from Blink Shaker and Orchid Storm.
Well, they have the Blink now, but no Echo Slam at the moment. They actually killed off his courier. Oh no. Another one. Tough stuff. Well, 17 minutes, a 12,000 gold lead. Evil Geniuses definitely keeping up and just absolutely demolishing here in this game number 2.
Yeah, it's going to be similar to that Monkey King game where Arteezy's going to hit a point where he's just completely farmed out of his mind. Nobody can out-carry him, and it's probably going to be like a 20k gold lead in no time, unless Black and Yellow can make a move soon.
Sauntering forward, Arteezy will be stopped for a moment by a fissure, but eventually Abed cleans up the kill. Could look for more now. Who needs a blink?
Dire's top tower is under
Didn't want to drop the Dream Coil there, but they know they've secured this top tier 2 tower with the Wraith King and his Skelly Bros. Going on the high ground. Oh my god. Is he going to pay the price though? Global Silence bails him out.
I don't think so. They got the Coddle behind to reboost all of his spells. Jumping afterwards, silence. All right, Abed's crazy. Abed lost his mind. Are they going to lose everybody for this, or are they going to go too deep? Rayoya silence for a long time, tries to get away. Taking all that damage over time. Rayoya will fall. Now Ice. He's also going to be found. So the trade-off here, Crit looks to escape because Zero can't quite find the angle on that rolly action back and forth. So they went a little bit insane.
Back in mid. Crit wants the skill.
Oh wait, he didn't get it off. Doesn't have a Manta. No, nothing. Yamsun?
The courier dying. He has the gold for it, but he doesn't have his courier.
Oh.
He will survive though. Crit, not quite enough damage, even with the Spirit Vessel charges, but the SCA duo on this EG team, trying to bring some SCA flair to NA Dota with some good old-fashioned tier 3 tower dives there. I love to see it. Abed diving tier 3s, Ice saying, I'm here, I'll back you up, drop a global silence and run in with you, but it does give some signs of life for Black and Yellow.
I love the energy. It's what you want to see.
And I think that's where, EG in the past have been at their best is when they have that kind of crazy mid playmaker, whether it was Sumail in the past or Abed more recently.
True.
It's definitely been a formula for success, particularly when you have such a kind of farm-heavy carry player in RTZ.
Yeah, and like creating, and we talked about it already with Crit as well, right? Like him playing in that off lane, with Ice, and then if, they can group up together and play with Abed, you've got just this maelstrom of action, and then Fly's there, waiting to soak up the gank whenever, the team smokes in towards RTZ, and they kind of just have all their bases covered. A little bit of chaos and a little bit of consistency there.
Amazing what you'll find.
They'll secure themselves a Roshan. The puck, Abed getting the Aegis. He says, this time it's mine, RTZ.
Oh my god, your voice got very loud. You're really excited about that one, as Zero is going to get brought down there again. And a 15,000 gold lead now as they find themselves another hero. Dude, his inventory really hurts. Poor old Pango.
Casual blink, but team fighting's the only option now if you're Black and Yellow. You're not going to be able to outfarm EG. And waiting for this Ags on Morphling just feels like it's too far away.
Yeah. Also, Flea only has the 1 point up in Enchant Totem right now. Oh, Global goes in on him. Finds him again. Can they kill him in time? Yes, indeedy doody. Amsum trying to get out of there. Already using the TP, so he will escape. But Jubei has to waddle away. Very hard to get out. Does he do it though? Jukes, he needs him. Can't find him. I think they got him. Poor old guy.
Poor Witch Doctor.
Oh, -4. Oof.
Oh yeah, we've got more in-stealing going on. He's got double Witchblade, by the way.
What?
Triple Witchblade. Ice is,
What is he doing? Get a defensive item so this doesn't happen.
No,
he doesn't care.
It's good. Well, he's not good. He's very dead.
The context of the game is good. Yeah, Amson though, super. Oh, the big echo. It's not going to be enough.
Yeah, not enough.
It was definitely not. And now Ray goes in again. Flea tried with all of his heart, but it was not enough in the end. As they're going to lose 3 heroes, and well, Zero's going to try and cut the wave. It's about all you can do at this point.
Yep. Get the tier 1 tower with ease. Abed still looking for more. 12, 2, and 11, just smurfing his way through the NA DPC right now.
What the heck? Crit, out of stones, doesn't matter. Kicks him away. Here's that little ass.
My kill. Abed with a Deso queued up, has the phase shift attack. Everything just continuing to look worse and worse for Black and Yellow.
I love this. I immediately pops smoke and TPs out with his double Witchblade.
Yeah.
He's just like, all right, I want to fight.
He's like the guy in your team who's like, feeding away, but he's still getting carried, and he's the one trash talking the most in Ultra, Ice.
Yeah.
I mean, he's impacting this game, don't get me wrong, but definitely.
Yeah, he can press
stand
R.
up. Yeah.
There it is.
There we go.
He got it.
That's
Thanks, buddy. Now roll in. And because of that R, they win the fight.
Yep.
Well, a lot of damage onto these buildings. They've taken the other tier 2. Roche, you know, it was just claimed, and they've still got it for another couple of, well, a minute and a half now, but Abed's going in. He doesn't care at all. Kill me once, I'll only come back stronger. Silence, chase down, doesn't even matter. They're going to be fine. Chase forward for more, actually. Arteezy hits the long stun. Jubei ends up falling there as well. Well, yeah, that's a tier 3 tower, and that's likely a set of racks. Do we have the Aghanims yet? We're still 1,500 gold away.
And just 2 points in Enchant Totem still, so... Not sure things are gonna just magically turn around for black and yellow anytime soon. They're not gonna GG out just yet. They're gonna go down at least 1 racks. See Yams and...
Alright, he queued up another Witch's Blade. Ice is a meme. Jeez. 25,000 gold lead, 31 to 9, and well, now they're settling down towards the bottom side. Still about 20 seconds left on this Aegis, so if they walk up there, there's a chance they could burst Abed. But oh my god, he's just going in. Aegis being reclaimed soon. He's got another 15 seconds. Lots of damage out there. Thought about going for the roll-in. Hang out again for the moment. Jubei just being bullied under his tier 4 towers. Oh no. And now the coil. He jaunted in. He went in. This guy's crazy. Aegis is about to be reclaimed. Now he breaks the extra regen coming through for it. Crit. Getting a lot of extra damage onto him as well. Abed's just going.
He's letting his play do the talking.
I don't know. He's so wild. Like, does not bother him at all that Aegis coming out.
That orb speed and distance, he's just wreaking havoc going in and out. Doesn't care about the Aegis being down. Arteezy shows up. But it's all Abed. This is the Abed show.
Keeps going for more and tries to beat down Yamsum. They will get that kill unstoppable. Everybody dead, and GGG is for sure. My god, that was a hell of a beatdown.
Yeah. He just a few steps ahead, a few tiers above. Poor black and yellow, who, you know, expected outcome. Definitely one of the newer NA teams that is looking to, you know, learn from their experience here in the upper